Today, I am elated to have the distinct pleasure to welcome every one of you to this special occasion where we welcome the Peace Ark, the hospital ship of the People's Republic of China, currently here on Mission Harmony 2018 to provide healthcare services to the citizens and residents of the Commonwealth of Dominica. I extend warmest greetings and special welcome to Rear Admiral Guan Belin and Admiral Chinwe and the entire staff of the Peace Ark. It is an honor to have you in our midst. We are all indeed pleased to have you and your team here in our beautiful country, Dominica, and we consider ourselves to be very fortunate for having been included as a receiving country on this very significant mission. In July this year, an advance team from the Chinese Navy visited Dominica and engaged the Ministry of Foreign and CARICOM Affairs, Ministry of Health and Social Services, and other relevant government authorities in discussion as part of the preparation for today's visit. Approximately 3 months following the discussion, it is a reality, and the Peace Ark is here on Mission Harmony 2018. Indeed, as a great speaker once said, friendship isn't about who you've known the longest. It's about who walked into your life, said, "I am here for you," and proved it. In light of this, we express our profound appreciation to the government of the People's Republic of China for considering and including our beloved country, Dominica, in this mission. The Ministry of Health and Social Services, and by extension the government, recognizes the significant contributions to our health services by the People's Republic of China and the critical importance of such healthcare delivery in ensuring achievement of better health outcomes. The Ministry of Health and Social Services will continue to do the best we possibly can in providing acceptable standards of care, not individually, but also through partnering and collaborating with other countries, organizations, groups, and individuals, as well as other ministries, with the vision of building a more resilient health and social services system. We truly welcome such good relationships, and we look forward to such greater synergies in the future. Let me take this opportunity to say thank you to Rear Admiral Guan Belin and his team, and by extension, the People's Republic of China, for the assistance thus far. Be assured that this mission will be a success. Rear Admiral Belin, the primary goal of your mission in Dominica may have been to deliver healthcare services and other technical support. However, Dominica, the only nature island of the Caribbean, although ravaged by Hurricane Maria in September 2017, still has a lot to offer in terms of beautiful scenic views for sightseeing and activities for relaxation. And so we encourage you and your team to take advantage of this opportunity while you are here with us. Let me again extend a warm welcome to everyone present here today, and we look forward to a successful mission. Thank you.
今天，中国海军和平方舟医院船满载着中国政府和人民的友好情谊，远渡重洋，来到了美丽的多米尼克罗索港，进行为期8天的友好访问，并提供医疗服务。
Today, Chinese naval hospital ship Peace, fully loaded with Chinese government and Chinese people's friendship, has crossed vast oceans to this picturesque port of Brussels, the Commonwealth of Dominica, to pay an 8-day goodwill visit and provide medical service.
我们一靠港，就收到了多米尼克政府、民众和我诸多使馆、宗旨机构、华人华侨的热烈的欢迎，尤其是总统及夫人亲临码头现场，等一会儿呢还要登船参观，让我们倍感亲切和温暖。
Upon this ship arrived here, we are deeply touched by the warm welcome from the Dominican government and the people, the Chinese embassy, Chinese contractors, Chinese enterprises, especially His Excellency Charles Sovereign, President of Dominica, and Mrs. Sovereign grace this ceremony with their presence and will visit our ship later.
在此呢，我和秦威指挥员代表我们全船的所有官兵，对大家表示崇高的敬意，同时也对各位在我们到访给予关心、支持和帮助表示衷心的感谢，也真诚的希望和邀请，在我们到访期间随时登船参观并体验式的诊疗。
Here, my colleague Rear Admiral Qin Wei and I, on behalf of all the officers and crew on board, would like to extend our highest respect to you all and thank you for your support and assistance to our visit. We welcome everyone present here to come on board to visit the ship and experience the medical service at any time.
和平方舟是中国自行设计建造的一艘专业医院船，08年入隶，10年来已先后7次执行和解使命系列任务，到访过3大洋、6大洲、38个国家，服务民众超过21万人次，被称为和平之舟、友谊之舟和生命之舟。
Peace is a professional hospital ship designed and built in China. Since she was commissioned in 2008, the ship has been on 7 times of mission harmony, visited 3 oceans and 38 countries of 6 continents. Peace has served over 210,000 person times. With these achievements, she is reputed as the ship of peace, the ship of friendship, and the ship of life.
多米尼克是和平方舟到访的第39个国家，也是中国海军舰艇首次到访。我们会通过开展联合医疗、参观交流、社区诊疗等系列活动，进一步的加深相互的了解，扩大交流合作，巩固传统友谊，增强两国人民对发展双边关系的参与感、获得感、幸福感，为深化两国关系做出更大的贡献。
The Commonwealth of Dominica is the 39 countries that Peace has visited, and is also the first visit of Chinese Navy ships to this country. In the following days, we'll carry out joint diagnosis and treatment, academic visits and exchange, send out outreach teams to local communities, to deepen our mutual understanding, expand exchange and cooperation, and strengthen our relationship. We hope to intensify the feeling of achievement and inclusion of the local people, so as to promote our bilateral relationship by our sincerity and hard work.
我们相信， 在我驻都使馆卢坤大使的有力领导下，在多米尼克有关部门和各界朋友的支持下，特别是在沙瓦林总统的关心指导下，经过大家的共同努力，和平方舟此次到访一定能够圆满成功。最后，祝愿中多两国友谊地久天长。谢谢大家 ，Thank you very much.
The strong leadership of Chinese Ambassador Wu Kun, with the support from the relevant departments of Dominican government and friends from all walks of life, especially with the care of the His Excellency Charles Sovereign, the visit of APIS will be a complete success. In the end, the friendship between China and Dominica lasts forever. Thank you.
It gives me great pleasure to be here today. First of all, I would like to express my deep gratitude to Excellency President Sovereign and Mrs. Sovereign, and the Acting Prime Minister, Mr. McIntyre, and Foreign Minister Barron, and the Minister of Health, Mr. Dalu, and other members of the cabinet ministers, and also the member of the Parliamentary Affairs and other permanent secretaries come here to welcome Chinese Navy ship Peace Ark to Dominica. Peace Ark is a standardized medical platform designed and built by China. Since it was commissioned 10 years ago, Peace Ark has undertaken medical service missions in 37 countries all over the world and provide medical service to over 18,000 person times. In the year of its 10th anniversary, Peace Ark traveled across the world and finally arrived in Dominica. This ship is an ark of life. It provides humanitarian assistance and meets the urgent needs of people in disaster. In the coming days, cutting-edge medical service will be provided and benefit the local patients. This ship is an ark of friendship. It brings goodwill and the best wishes from China. Through this visit, friendship and mutual understandings between our two people will be enhanced. This ship is an ark of peace. It demonstrates China's pursuit of peaceful development, harmonious world, and common prosperity. As the biggest developing country in the world, which was once invaded and colonialized by imperialist countries, it is China's solemn commitment to safeguard the rights and the interests of the developing countries and help our friends, such as Dominica, to develop better. Meanwhile, I would like to take this opportunity to express my sincere thanks to His Excellency President Sovereign and other dignitaries of the Dominica. The Ministry of National Security, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ministry of Health, the Customs, the Port, the Government Band, and other departments. In the past 2 months, the Dominican government has made tremendous efforts preparing for this visit. With your precious support, I believe the visit of Peace Ark will be successful. Ladies and gentlemen, achievements in all areas have proven that enhancing the friendship between our two countries is in line with the common interests of our two peoples. The visit of Peace Ark could also be regarded as a warming up celebration of the 40th anniversary of the independence of Dominica. It once again confirms that Chinese government will do its utmost to support the social and economic development of Dominica, especially in the period of post-hurricane reconstruction. I firmly believe that under the leadership of the Labour Party government, the brave and the resilient Dominican people will build the country better and better. Finally, I would like also to express my sincere thanks to the officials and the medical staffs of the Peace Ark for your preparation for this peaceful voyage. Thank you very much for your contributions, and you are the most welcome here. Wish you a pleasant stay in Dominica. Thank you very much.
I am extremely honored to address you at this very significant welcome ceremony of the Chinese Navy hospital ship Peace Ark Harmony Mission 2018 to the Commonwealth of Dominica. And let me join the others before me in welcoming you to our beautiful shores. The People's Republic of China and the government of Dominica have enjoyed a long-standing, mutually respectful relationship over the years, one which has yielded tremendous assistance in the form of technical cooperation for medical services, provision of medical equipment, road network, schools, bridges, stadium, the construction of the new national hospital, and most importantly, assisting us in building capacity and development of our human resource. Today, however, the arrival of the Peace Ark to our shores is yet another manifestation of this extraordinary friendship and takes the deep and strong relationship between the People's Republic of China and the Commonwealth of Dominica to a whole new level and marks a new milestone in the two countries' bilateral bond. Ladies and gentlemen, this Harmonious Mission 2018 will provide humanitarian medical services to our people in a time of need as we seek to rebuild our country from the ravages of Hurricane Maria just over a year ago, and underscores the continued commitment of the People's Republic of China to provide support to the Commonwealth of Dominica in the area of health. And over the years, the health sector in Dominica has been receiving tremendous support from the People's Republic of China. A little over 4 years ago, an IK mission benefited 85 Dominican patients. These patients received specialized ophthalmologic surgical care interventions, namely cataract surgeries, amongst others. And it didn't end there, as at the end of the mission, the state-of-the-art equipment was donated to the government and people of Dominica, a gift worth well in excess of $1 million, and for this we are grateful. And just over a year ago, a memorandum of understanding was signed between our two countries in the area of health, which has so far seen a highly specialized team of doctors arriving here on island, providing services in the areas of oncology, cardiology, urology, and ophthalmology at the Princess Margaret Hospital. And from all reports, Your Excellency, Mr. Ambassador, they have been doing a great job at the hospital, and the doctors are well integrated in the Dominican society. And ladies and gentlemen, how can we not mention our flagship project, one which we are confident and optimistic is poised to change the healthcare and health delivery here on island. And I speak of the new National Hospital, a $40 million gift from you, our friends of the People's Republic of China. A project which of course has been delayed by the passage of Hurricane Maria last year, but is about to recommence. And I have no doubt that despite this setback, we will deliver to the people of Dominica a product that both countries will be extremely proud of. And on this note, I would like to express my most profuse thanks to the government and people of the People's Republic of China for allowing us to sit at the table and review certain aspects of this project, all in an effort to honor our commitment to build the world's first climate resilient country. Your Excellency, Mr. Ambassador, and your team, your cooperation and patience is greatly appreciated. The Ministry of Health and Social Services wishes to express warmest and heartfelt gratitude and a friendly Dominican welcome to the Chinese Navy hospital ship Peace Ark, which has traveled all the way across the ocean to our beautiful lush green island, still beautiful in spite of the ravages of Hurricane Maria. to consolidate the friendly relationship between our countries. And I wish to place on record my profound gratitude to the government and people of the People's Republic of China for this mission, and we look forward to the continued strengthening of this relationship. At this moment, I ought not to miss the opportunity to express my deepest gratitude on behalf of all of us here, and by extension the people of the Commonwealth of Dominica, to the Honorable Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit for his effort in pursuing and securing this initiative, alongside the Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Honorable Francine Barron. The Ministry of Health also recognizes that this event here this morning, and of course the subsequent week-long activities to follow, is a collaborative effort among the various state actors. And on this note, I would like to recognize the efforts and commitment of the Permanent Secretary and other staff of the Ministry of Health and Social Services, the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Foreign and CARICOM Affairs, working alongside the officers of the Commonwealth of Dominica Police Force, the Fire and Ambulance Service, Customs, Ports Authority, the Cultural Division, the Ministry of Education. In fact, everyone who played some part or the other thus far. And I have no doubt that with the continued concerted efforts from all parties, together with our firm commitment in enabling a successful outcome, that we will be able to accomplish even more and will continue to develop even stronger relationships and friendships between the two countries. And I would like to add my own personal commitment as a Minister of Health and Social Services to do whatever it takes to ensure a very successful medical mission. Again, we are profoundly grateful for the continued investment to our health sector, and we the people cherish and hold very close to our hearts the relationship between the People's Republic of China and the Commonwealth of Dominica. And we welcome this mission with open arms. I thank you very much.
There are times when you might feel aimless. You can't see the places that you belong, but you will find that there is a purpose that's been there within you all along. And when you're near it, you can almost hear it. It's like a symphony, just keep listening, and pretty soon you start to figure out your parts. Everyone plays a piece, and there are melodies in each one of us. Oh, it's glorious. You will know how to let it ring out as you discover who you are. Others around you start to wake up to the sounds that are in their hearts. So amazing, what we're all creating. It's like a symphony, just keep listening, and pretty soon you'll start to figure out your parts. Everyone plays a piece, and there are melodies in each one of us. Oh, it's glorious, 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 glorious. As you feel the notes build up, you will see. It's like a symphony, just keep listening, and pretty soon you'll start to figure out your parts. Everyone plays a piece, and there are melodies in each one of us. Oh, it's glorious.
gentlemen, good morning. I am pleased to join my cabinet colleagues in welcoming the Rear Admirals, senior officers, and crew of the Peace Ark hospital ship, which is undertaking its first goodwill visit to Dominica. This is yet another example of the excellent relationship that exists between the government and people of the Commonwealth of Dominica and the government and people of the People's Republic of China. A hearty welcome to all of you to our shores. We are advised that since its launch in 2008, the Peace Ark has visited more than 37 countries and attended to more than 190,000 patients. Some of these visits, like those to the Philippines and East Timor, took place in the midst of major disasters. Others have been friendship visits intended to cement bilateral relations, while at the same time placing at the disposal of partner countries medical services and expertise of the highest quality and professionalism. For Dominica at this time, the visit of the Peace Ark serves to underscore the excellent relations between our two countries, and therefore can be viewed as an act of medical diplomacy. In light of the fact that our medical and healthcare services are still recovering from the ravages of Hurricane Maria, this visit is also humanitarian, and we express our fullest appreciation for the medical services being placed at the disposal of our people during the next few days. A commitment has been given to accommodate up to 600 persons per day who wish to avail themselves of medical services aboard the Peace Ark. We are sure that many Dominican patients and medical professionals will be able to take advantage of the visit. Medical teams will also visit 4 communities and some other places such as the Grotto Home and the prisons. Additionally, technicians will assist with the servicing and repair of medical equipment. Again, on their behalf, I extend a hearty thank you to the government and people of China and to the personnel of Peace Ark for this visit. Ladies and gentlemen, since we established diplomatic relations with the People's Republic of China 14 years ago, we have enjoyed a strong and meaningful partnership, promoting mutual cooperation, culture, and peace, which has significantly contributed to Dominica's development interests at the socio-economic and the human resource levels. We have seen the successful and timely implementation of a significant development cooperation program that has included the construction of the Windsor Park Stadium, roadways and bridges, among many other things, which has been of tremendous benefit to the people of this country over the years. The construction of a brand new modern national hospital on the site of the Princess Margaret Hospital was temporarily suspended following Hurricane Maria. However, as Prime Minister Skerritt announced only a few days ago, our Chinese friends are finalizing their mobilization to allow for the resumption of reconstruction in a month's time. Members of the public will be pleased to learn that the government of China has approved a few construction changes designed to bring the facility to the highest standards, consistent with our plans to build the first climate resilient nation. Thus, the new hospital will be fully climate resilient with impact resistant windows and concrete roofs. Additionally, as we heard the Minister of Health just indicate, there are currently Chinese medical doctors on island working at the hospital with our local doctors to provide the highest standard of care to our citizens. And as many users of the EO-Lidla Highway would have noticed, work on this important commercial artery has resumed, and major engineering work is ongoing, particularly to address the deep ravines that crisscross the highway. We thank our Chinese friends for their contribution to the rebuilding of this important roadway. And this project is all the more important given the game-changing major hotel development tourism projects being constructed in the north of the island. We thank the government and people of the People's Republic of China for their commitment to support us in strengthening our agriculture sector, not only with providing technical expertise and planting material at the Agricultural Center in Portsmouth, but in committing to building a top-of-the-line tissue culture facility at Portsmouth. This is part of our government's overall plan to rejuvenate and diversify our agricultural sector. The response of the Chinese government post-Hurricane Maria has been exceptional. As Prime Minister Skerrit has said, you see the true strength of your friendship in times of adversity. I want to thank Ambassador Lu Kun and his staff for their tremendous effort in galvanizing assistance from China for Dominica after Hurricane Maria. Despite the fact that they were virtually made homeless by the storm and had to relocate temporarily to Barbados, they continued to work on our behalf. We thank the government and people of China for making $3 million available through the UNDP for the re-roofing of buildings, particularly the State College buildings. And we will have a handover ceremony later this month in respect of that project. We had a Chinese team here over the last few weeks conducting the feasibility studies for the construction of 6 schools, including 1 vocational school, as part of the post-Maria reconstruction efforts. And we look forward to the commencement of these projects. The contribution of the Chinese government has not been limited to just infrastructure development, but importantly, there has been an emphasis on development of our human capital. Since 2005, we have had over 100 long-term full scholarships at the undergraduate, graduate, and postgraduate level. In fact, this year, 11 students were admitted to the scholarship program. As of this year, in July 2018, we had the very first bilateral training courses designed specifically for Dominica, which benefited the public and private sector. These courses are of 5 to 6 weeks duration, and a group of 50 benefited from training in the medical field and in auto mechanics. Next year, the bilateral training modules for these courses will focus on agriculture to include training in horticulture, hydroponics, and agro-processing. In skills development in the area of plumbing, electricity, carpentry, masonry, industrial air conditioning, among other disciplines. Information and communication technology as well, and also tourism. Each of these course areas will cater to the training of 25 persons. This is all part of government's thrust to improve the knowledge, skill set, and marketability of our people. These training programs are supplementary to the traditional scholarship programs that many of our public officers and students have and will continue to benefit from. They are meant to improve skills in areas that are likely to contribute to the transformation of our economy and the engagement of young people in employment and income-generating activity. Ladies and gentlemen, we are satisfied that the post-Maria direction that this government has chosen for the building of climate resilience and in the process contributing to the transformation of our economy and society is the best way forward for Dominica. We are satisfied as well that the policies that we have put in place to respond to global warming are consistent with our commitment to care for our environment. Of course, we are aware that most of these programs are resource intensive and that our success with their implementation will depend on the input of our people as well as our partners in the international community. We are comforted that the partnership that we have forged with the People's Republic of China over these past few years has been a productive one, and that we can count on our friends to accompany us along the path of transformation and development. It is with this knowledge of partnership and friendship that we welcome the Peace Ark to Dominica. We have no doubt that despite your busy program, you will find opportunities to become better acquainted with our nature island, and more importantly, with the friendship, friendliness, and gratitude of our people. So once again, we welcome you to Dominica. Thank you.